The Holy Arizal, the Arizal cave is located in Rabbi Moshe Lura, the Arizal's son, located in the side of the Arizal grave.
Ari, the Holy Arizal. The Arizal's cave is located in the middle of the cemetery, housed by a large platform for the many visitors who come to pray, taller than the surrounding gravestones. It also has glass and potion containing.
Very nice. Next we come.
This project is about the Arizal Scardi Show. This show is a magical and important show. It is 2 stories high, and it used to be called Yawan Avishu. According to Kabbalah, the earth is signified by the color white and the heavens by the color blue.
Okay, next we come to the Maria Buov Shul.
Give me for 1 sec. 1, 2, 3.
The Maria Buov show inspired and named after Rabbi Yitzchak Kabuov. Rabbi Yitzchak Kabuov was a Jewish Talmudic scholar who lived in Toledo, Spain in the 1300s. During his lifetime, he wrote a Sefer Torah which is still used today, making it 650 years. Rabbi Buov wrote in a separate book called Menorah Hamaor, which takes its inspiration from the Parsha Ba'alotcha of the menorah that was in the tent of meeting in later in the Midrash. The menorah, the candelabra with 7 branches, is Judaism's most visible symbol.
Rav Karl's main focus was his halacha, the Beit Yosef. In 1522, when he was 34 years old and finished it 20 years later, the Beit Yosef was published in 1555.
Then it was...
Come on, guys, loud.
When there was an earthquake, it got destroyed. Then it was taken care of the family of Ephraim the Shimon.
Guys, 1 fact from each index card, okay? Rabbi Lanzman knows a lot of this anyway. 1 fact from each index card.
Rabbi Yosef Karo was born in Spain.
Next, the Ari Ashkenazi Shul.
Welcome to the Arizal Ashkenazi Shul. A bomb exploded outside the shul during davening. But Baruch Hashem, no one was hurt. It was a miracle. A piece of shrapnel flew at the bima, and everyone was bowing down, so no one was hit. But it hit the bima and left.
You heard what happened? Everyone was there in Korim, and a piece of shrapnel came in, and it's fine in the Ari Ashkenazi Shul. Go ahead, Ayelet.
The shul is located on the place where Rabbi Isaac Gloria, the Ari, used to pray. He was blessed by Eliyahu at his birth on the magic chair. Ari stands for A, Elokai, R, Rabbi, and I, Isaac.
Hey guys, read 1 fact from each index card. I don't know if Rabbi Lanzman has time to be here for everybody.
The leader has had an extra...
One fact from each index, from 1 index card. That's all. Okay, next come the average and the Banai Shuls.
The Banai synagogue is best known by another name, the Shul of Tzaddik Halavan.
Re-11, go ahead.
The synagogue was partially destroyed by 2 major earthquakes in the 18th and 19th century. An ancient Torah scroll was donated by the Sephardic community in honor of Rabbi Shmuel Abu.
Next is the Tzefat Art Gallery.
In 1948, after Israel was established, the Tzefat art colony was built. This was meant so artists from all over the world could come to Tzefat and be inspired by all the beautiful things in Tzefat and make paintings as well.
Wonderful.
Artists who came from Europe after the Holocaust joined the Israeli artists who had already established an artist colony in Tzefat. It was the first in Israel.
Thank you. Okay. This is the miracle that happened 60 years ago. You know the David miracle? You know what happened? Oh, so there you go. We have a new spectator.
The Davico was such a big help because in the 1948 War of Independence, because the Jews were 9-on-1 with the Arabs for a very long time, and thanks to this plan, the Jews won the 1948 War of Independence. In other words, let's say there were 10 Jews, there would be 90 Arabs. And
they were outnumbered 9-1. And so go ahead, Reuven, what happened? Go.
In 1948, during the Independence War, there were 6 Davidkas used, one for each part of Eretz Yisrael. When it was shot, very little damage, like most cannons weren't done, but there was very loud noises, which scared the Arab forces away.
Very good. In other words, they thought the Davidka made a very loud noise, but that's the cannon, the name of the cannon. It made a lot of noise, but it didn't do any damage. It did very little damage. But the Arabs, this was 3 years after Nagasaki and Hiroshima, so they thought it was an atom bomb, and then all of a sudden it started raining, which it never rains in Tzefat. They thought it was nuclear rain, so they all ran away, and that's why Tzefat doesn't have the Arab section. It's all Jewish.
Hello, welcome to M&E Pizza.
One thing for our next class.
This is a vegetable pizza, and it is topped with tomatoes, mushrooms, olives, and broccoli. Come and taste our wonderful pizza. Our pizza is the best pizza in Tzefat, so come and eat at M&E Pizza. Our street name is
Khatam Sofa. Next, history of Tzefat.
Legend has it that Tzefat was found by one of the sons of Noah after the Mabel.
Tzefat is over 2,000 years old and still standing beautifully.
The Ari Cemetery is in Tzefat. The Ari Mikvah is in Tzefat in the Ari Cemetery.
It's named after Rabbi Isaac Luria. There is a legend that he used the mikvah after he died.
It's said also that whoever goes into this mikvah does tshuva, right? Will do tshuva before he dies.
Hi, welcome to the Asher Synagogue. The shul is also called the Shul of Baal Tshuva. It refers to Spanish Jews who had to convert to Christianity during the Inquisition and return to Judaism after fleeing from peace.
Very well done, class. Very. Oh, I'm sorry. Yitzchak is the best. Yitzchak has been saying it the best the whole time. Go ahead.
Another name by which the synagogue is known is Knis el-Stambulia, the synagogue of the Jews from Istanbul.
Okay, very well done, everybody.